All right, so I took zero trades today. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for a continuation long, and then obviously the market sold off aggressively. In hindsight, this was a pretty nice sell-off. We took out a lot of very obvious objectives. I was able to tape read some of the moves. Didn't want to risk any money on it. So let's do a quick breakdown. First things first, market comes up just before and sweeps out the pre-market highs. You'll see that sweep right here. Then we break down aggressively. Actually, I wouldn't really say aggressively. This was kind of a slow chop, but eventually we got the breaker with the fair value gap. This is your first presentation. Fair value gap, right? This is your New York reversal. So that's the high of the morning session. And then we dive aggressively. Our first pullback, 5-minute fair value gap. We enter that. This is your silver bullet trade idea. And then we leave. Then the market comes back up, trades into the order block, and then bearish fair value gap here. We get an inversion. Some people went long here. I don't think it was the worst trade because we swept out sell side and saw some speed higher, but I faded it. I didn't want to take that trade. We continued lower, and at this point in time, we got close to previous day's low. We didn't quite get there, and now that it's 1050 macro, we see that lunch retracement, breaker block, fair value gap. We're seeing that retracement. S&P 500 and YM are a little bit more bullish. They've already traded above this line, but NASDAQ could also get there. Very key things to look for today is that new day opening gap, how we traded back into that, reversing the overnight move. So overnight we went higher, New York aggressively reverses lower. This is very typical when we're range bound on the higher time frame, which we definitely are if you look at the daily chart. Previous day's low edged, which makes sense because we're range bound. Although I still think there's a chance we get there, it's pretty uncertain as to what we'll do when we're in a range bound condition. So this could definitely pull back up into, I would say, 50% and then continue. So I think anything here is fair game, but that's for another time. Till next time, peace.